Cyberstorm access has slammed down into the market today, and I am very curious to know how this set is starting to react, and of course, other things are happening as per usual. Hey, 34% of you that have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button, smash it so we can climb up the 100,000 ladder here. So, coming in today on the market is the amazing Cyberstorm access stuff. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm very curious to kind of know how some of this is starting to settle. Man, that looks good. I'm glad to see that. Pick these up for, I believe, after translation sake, you're looking at about $5 on some of this stuff. A little bit of a lag today on the pickup machine here for this. They're out of the strategist. That's actually really disappointing here. The Ice Jade, actually, So I'm not surprised to see that this was one of the more expensive cards. The Dreaming Girl in stock at 128. That's pretty expensive here. Toggle through. Wow, that looks so good. Yo, that's only like 40 bucks. That's amazing. And then to top things off here, the Ice Jade comes in at 128. Wow, those are pretty impressive. The rest of what's going on here, I mean, the Buyouts guy completely bought out at 40 bucks. I feel like if you had a chance to pick these up at $40 for the Prismatic Secret, you probably should. And then the floor over here at $300. Wow. The floor synchro is the most expensive of all of the Starlights. Think about that. 29,800 yen comes out to probably about $250, which is pretty impressive. Meanwhile, you got this little Scareclaw boss monster over here coming in at much cheaper. I'm genuinely impressed with some of those price points over here. We'll toggle down here. The regular secrets, $5 for this. There's a lot of hype building around this right now for the super heavy samurai stuff. They actually did really good for wanting people to pick them up. Quims are bought out, actually it's bought out, and this is bought out, all in the secret department. Very interesting. Nobody really wants to touch the new archetype. The Dreaming Girl actually still in stock too at 12 bucks. There you go. Once again, you see floor coming in at 25. What? Your regular ultimate rares and ultra rares for this set are pretty cruise control here. I mean, $6. Is this really? Oh, nope, there's the ultimate floor at 15 bucks. You can tell who the best card in the set is. Even down here in the ultras, $5 for the floor. Wow. I also wanted to pull these back up. Man, look at that. For 30 bucks, that color scheme looks amazing. And there's your $250 on translation for money. Also, I just want to pull this back up. $5 for the Dark Magician Fusion, the Armed Dragon Fusion at $2, $5 for the Resonator, $4 for the Galaxy card, and then so forth. So cheap to be able to have those. The super rares also for these, $1.50. The new support from the Prismatic box was some of the cheapest that you could actually pick up. So that's how Cyberstorm and some of the OCG side of things are going today. Well. You guys remember Pankratops, right? This shouldn't shock anybody. The collector's rare has been on a nice downward turn here for a little while. 120, 114, 105. Basically, they're down to 114 bucks. That's fine. It's not what really caught my attention. It's what's going on here. This secret rare had a market price at $750. All right. Now I don't know what's going on here as to what purpose you're doing, but you, Mister, $12, $15, $12 here. You're looking at baseline 11 bucks for these. The secret rares used to be very, very cheap for this. Now that just happens to be one-off printing. I mean, it's a Battles of Legend set doing what Battles of Legend does. You got 50-cent copies down here in both ultra rares. You've got commons available to you. For what Pankratops is as a card, there are so many alternatives that are available. It's just we're seeing that uptick here in secret rare printing. So fair little heads up on that. Not really too shocked, to say the least. Trap Trick Collector's Rares. Now, I've been asked, with the Trap Trick structure that coming down the pipeline here, is it really worth it to pick these up. And to be honest with you, at $40, it's a wee little bit inviting. Now do keep in mind that these are ticking up. Like this isn't staying down. Like there is already movement happening in these, especially with like your last sold listings here at 42. They picked up one for 35 and another for 44 here over the last couple days. It's not a lot of movement, but people are taking a look at, the collector's rare version of this card and they're going, like this seems like now is a good time to pick these up. And I do agree. I think that this is a very good opportune time to pick up trap tricks and make sure that you have them. Titanium, bum bum bum. Still to look at first eds of these. I have not looked at Titanium in forever. $14 for light play. We have 5 pages of these. You're hitting the 1850 mark for emblems. That's fine. Oh my gosh. How high do these first eds go? I have a feeling that this being a Crossroads a chaos card. $175 for Alti Titanium Princess of the Camellias. What? Okay, I mean, it makes sense, I suppose. It is a Crossroads of Chaos Alti, and it is a waifu, but, like, the Plant Princess deck has not had any real support in a very long time, but that's amazing. Sure, market. I also wanted to touch on Libromancer Fire here after we saw the rapid, shift up in these in the market, because a lot more people were starting to kind of take attention to, generic ritual support go burr. These have long since kind of pushed back down. I mean, you're looking at 750 again. I mean, it stinks if you were waiting to pick these up because they were solid dollars for the longest time, but 700% increase, nothing new with Yu-Gi-Oh! Korikara, the Divine Karate. We're still holding at $17, $15. These are starting a wee little bit of a downturn here. We'll have to wait and see if these do maintain their super high price point right now. I know a lot more people were talking about this as like a nice stopper to the future format here, but just a little bit of a heads up here. Kind of keep an eye on this so you at least have a little bit of an idea of what's going on. Ultra Lokis. Now, I only bring this up because I saw some dumb stuff happening with this. People have been picking these up last year at the near end. Loki is like the best $2 card you can pick up, honestly. Actually surprises me that those are that. And of course the secret versions are $3. Yeah, very interesting, Loki. Evil Hero Malicious Wing, or Inferno Wing. I just wanted to check on the ultras for these. We know the alties are crazy. Interesting little downturn there. Some near mints for $4. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of light plays for $4. That's interesting. Cyberstorm Seekers. I just wanted to point this out. I don't know how many people really paid attention to Cyberstorm here, but they had a pretty large uptick for these. These used to be $4 last year in December, and they've gone up to $8. Yeah, about $8.50. Not bad. Cartesia, I just want to show the secret rares. We're now at $24 light play today. Not surprised about that. A Veil of Darkness from Glass. Also just wanted to touch on this because I find these old secret rares to be very interesting. You're looking at $8.50, $10 for light play first ed. For a former being a glass secret rare, you see all sorts of stupid things happen with this set, but still fun about the $10 mark. I think that's a good thing. Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord. These are still dollars. I mean, we've printed this set into oblivion at this point in time, but like, Cubic is an OG fan favorite, which is very odd to me. So you've been seeing that these value has been very cruise control-y for so long. I mean, also to be fair, like, it is a budget deck. Whether or not you'll be able to budgetly win a regional or something with this is probably impossible at the current era, but definitely is something out there. I also want to point out here that the cute little tiger tokens, this was from the Korean, the Korean Special Edition box, where they got the Kazuki Takahashi arts. This little guy is adorable. They're still on the market for $40, which really is saying something out here for sure. But that is your market today, everybody. So what do you guys think about everything? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.